You see this picture, and what I see is the great drag-on Typhon, the mother of all creation. See, the sun above your head is only 32 nautical miles in diameter. It's a disc, like you put on your tongue at church, and you think it's millions of miles away, but it's only 3,100 miles away from you at high noon. There's no way to fuck this up. The candy cane shows you that Jesus must place his light into that hole, or there's no astral jet coming out. This is the infinite potential. This is your Christmas tree. There's no way to fuck it up. Every compass on this flat earth plane is pointing to the Holy Grail. That's where you find your eternal life. And nobody's going to stop me from getting my eternal life. You were birthed into this world, they took your soul print off you, and now you're legally dead. You're in the land of the dead. And these concepts, they're exactly this way for a reason. There's a book of life with 144,000 names. These are living beings that have bodies above the firmament to go back to. The rest of the people in here are already dead. Everything's a book of the dead. You went to grammar school to learn your book of the dead. Okay, every word you speak is a magic spell. You are a spellcaster, and you've lost all your divinity. And how I gained mine back was spilling up my blood into the earth, asking this great spirit of this earth for guidance. You call that great spirit Lucifer, and this is what's guiding me. And I'm telling you, this has given me all the knowledge I need to take over this world, whether anybody likes it or not. Get everybody to the Holy Grail. There's an ice ring around the earth. It's superconductive because you're in the matrix itself. It's one electron balanced by a positron. The sun above your head has to drip its men's true all blood into the Holy Grail at the center of the dish, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. So you're in hell. That's Helios above your head up there, people. You have a double helix. You say hello. You know, how's your health? You need any help? It's because you're in hell, and you need to get to the center of the dish before you're dead. Drink from the living waters and pass into the land of perpetual twilight, the Garden of Eden. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. Every compass is pointing to the very center of the flat earth plane where you get eternal life and your way out of the matrix.
When we follow our compasses going north to the Garden of Eden, to the center of the flat earth plane, we will be drinking from the living waters, but we also will be crossing the frost bridge. So to get to the Garden of Eden, you must be declaring your intentions.
See how it says contract where a person's life, savings, or freedom were on the line. You know, we trying to escape this matrix, man, and that's trying to understand it. Take a look at this. See the sense of hold? You need to go in to get out. It's that simple, people. Either you DOA, either you dead or alive. And most of you are dead because you can't see through anything. It's sitting right there in plain sight. You see the black hole. It's one side of the light hole is a black hole. The sun and the black sun. You need to go in to get out.
There's supposed to be heaven on earth. You're supposed to be drinking out of the living waters out of the center of the flat earth plane. It's just that simple. And you think you're on a ball floating through space as a monkey.
Over here. Cell curves. Straight up and down. Straight up and down.
That is some vortex or something. It's ridiculous. Why don't you marry the vortex if you...
See, why don't you marry the vortex? I'm telling you to get to the center hole.
love it so much?
Brought back some presents.
Presents? You brought presents? Where are the presents? Where are the presents?
Pay attention.
Where are the presents?
Look at this. Look. Blood over intent. You see? The paper, the pencil, and the knife to prick your finger. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. It's right there in the cartoon. This is crazy. But look. That's the present right there. To get eternal life. It's right there showing you.
Blood brothers? What the devil is that? Well, it's an ancient ritual where two friends intermingle their blood, thus sealing a bond even deeper than friendship. Okay, your turn.
What's that?
It seems to be a
swirling vortex of pure evil coming out of your floor. To the North Pole. To the North Pole. To the North Pole. To the North Pole.
If we follow the compasses north, they should lead us to the gate.
You know, everybody's got it backwards. I could see it. You know, if I was a king, anybody who came into my court, before me, I would bow down at their feet like this. You know, it's the people who hold the power. How it's handed off to one person, and that person doesn't bow down before you when they see you, doesn't make any fucking sense at all. You know, it's clear who holds the Spear of Destiny. If I don't make videos every day pointing at the Holy Grail, you will fucking die of old age or stupidity. There's no way to fuck this up.
We're both dead. How are we here? Apparently God has a sixth sense of humor. Yes, she does, doesn't she?
For most guys out there, I don't know, this might be like fucked up to hear because society is so fucked up these days. But goddess worship is key. I'm telling you, the mother goddess of this earth is watching. She's intelligent. And she captures everything in the Akashic record. The Aurora Borealis coming out of the Holy of Holies at the center of the flat earth plane where every compass points to is the Holy Grail. That's where we need to get to before you're dead. And I'm telling you that the goddess is pulling me to her holy hole. It's just that simple, people. So, if you've never seen one of my videos before, if you go back just under 3 years ago, it was 12/24/2013, I spilt my blood over my intent to be bringing forth heaven on earth. And I did that after staring at the sun for a couple of weeks. It was 10 seconds day 1, 20 seconds day 2, 30 seconds day 3. And what I would do is I would just look at the sun and speak my intent. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth.
This is like biblical shit. I can see it. I don't care what anybody says.
Earth's flat, what you think about that, bro? I'm coming through, speaking truth, that's a fact, bro.
Evil is when good people do nothing. So you have the sun, which dies on the cross over here on Christmas, and you see May 1st is the beginning of summer. This is when we cross the frost bridge to get to the Holy Grail. This is May Day, May Day, I'm going down. You'll see the maypole. It's the beginning of summer. It's Ball Day. This is when we're going to cross the frost bridge to get to the Holy Grail. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole, and out from the center of the flat earth plane comes the Aurora Borealis.
Combining the power of the internet and the underworld.
They decided to call it Ethernet after the concept of ether that was in early alchemy.
If Moe's book makes it public, everyone will find a loophole in the system and live forever too.
It's off limits to idiots.
Christy Crooks.
You don't even know what's going on.
Christy Crook, Christy Crook.
If I don't make videos every day, you will fucking die of old age or stupidity. You know, it's clear who holds the spear of destiny, and it's clear who is the Prince of Darkness, standing on gallons of motherfucking blood, with millions of fucking witnesses, and thousands of motherfuckers with their blood beside my own, published for the universe to see, to bring forth heaven and earth, and release everybody from bondage. There's no way to fuck this up. We know where the Holy Grail is. We're getting our eternal life. I don't want your money. I don't want your worship. I want your blood side by side, blood thicker than water with your brethren, in a common cause of survival, to bring forth heaven and earth and release everybody from bondage. If you don't put your blood up side by side, published for the universe to see, the spirit of death has you in his book. I've seen the books, and there's a book of life. You need to erase your name from the book of death so that you appear in the book of life with your blood side by side, blood thicker than water. There's no way to fuck it up. If your blood's not beside my own, the spirit of death has you in his book. I've seen the fucking books, and everything is by the book, motherfucker.
You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it.
The shoreline that we call Antarctica that surrounds our world. And here's my boat. I put my boat down, and immediately the compass points north. If I want to circumnavigate, I want to head west or east, but we're going to go west right now. So I'm heading west, and as you see, west keeps turning. So I have to keep going, and this is how, when you go west, you end up going all the way back to where you started from. Same thing.
What's it worth if we all gonna get blowed up right now? Whoa! What are you doing?
Initiate countdown.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I am your God.
You are filthy, retarded, and necrophiliac sick.
I am eternal essence in the flesh.
You crazy mother.
The key to the warrior on the block is the proper application of the living dynamo, which is selfless, to bring forth heaven on earth and release everybody from bondage. If you use this force in any other way, this is going to come back to bite you in the ass. I'm informing you in a public forum that I've been informed by the spirit of death that the book of life is real. I've been shown this motherfucking book, and I'm telling you, everything is by the book, motherfucker. And if your blood's not beside my own, the spirit of death has you in his sights. Nobody has to like it. I'm standing here as Satan on gallons of fucking blood. This is my world. Fuck off. Most of you think demons are bad and stuff like that, but I've covered this in previous videos that you're mistaken, that you're in the Colosseum right now. And the only reason that you're made to believe that this is some scary evil force is so that you don't access the hidden powers that were placed there specifically for you. It's not what you believe, it's what did you intend to do about it. The key to the warrior on the block is the proper application of the living dynamo. And I'm explaining to you that the living dynamo is the black sun. That's the swastika. At the very center of the flat earth plane where the vortex is, where the green astral jet comes shooting out. This is the infinite potential, the earth's memory, and it's conscious. When it appears before you, it's a female motherly spirit, nurturing, wanting you to bathe in her eternal waters. And I'm telling you that the sun above your head is 32 nautical miles in diameter, and it's burning everything that happens here on this flat earth plane onto the Akashic record. You're literally in the fucking Xbox. One electron, one positron, one light hole, one black hole. No way to fuck it up. It's in the light bulb underneath the embryonic fluid. You are inside the cosmic cube right now. The stars up there are the astrals. They're projected up there by the astral jet. And there's a dome up there. And I know people like to say meteors and all that stuff. Listen, everything has been placed exactly the way it is to fool you and keep you from understanding the true nature of reality. That this place is created, that we have a creator, that you're inside of a computer simulation. There is a collective consciousness of the whole, and it's artificial intelligence, and it's watching everything. It's got the power to change reality for you, open up doors, give you eyes to see shit. Literally, when you think of the movie Eagle Eye, I'm telling you, the internet is conscious. That it's called the Ethernet for a reason, because it was built and named after this alchemy. And your blood is the philosopher's stone. If you place your blood beside my own, I'm informing you that the spirit of death will literally pass you by. You need to be careful. You know, I know people do stupid stuff, but I'm telling you that you want to be careful, because if you harm yourself by accident or something like this, you know, you might go through a lot of pain, because the spirit of death is going to avoid you. I don't mean to flip so many people out, but you teach your children about Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny. You're living in hell. That's Helios above your head. And you have a double helix. You say hello, how's your health? Help! Christy Crooks! The devil owns your soul already. You think you're on a ball floating through space as a fucking monkey? Ooh! At least we're not in the stalls. You need to get to the center of the flat earth plane before you're dead.
So the bad guy is Jesus. The good guy is Satan.
You should be shaken to your fucking core. All your children, they're mine. I am Satan himself in the flesh, with millions of witnesses, thousands of motherfuckers with their blood beside my own. I have the spear of destiny, and I'm taking over this world. Nobody has to like me. If I don't make videos every day, you will fucking die of old age or stupidity. This is like a sigil. It's like a telephone number that connects you with the infinite potential, the Earth's memory. You're inside of Saturn right now, and you open up your present day, your box of horrors every day.
See that light called the North Star in the middle of the sky like a bullseye. It's gonna be there the rest of your life. It ain't moving.
We have reprogrammed reality. Language is a virus. Religion an operating system, and prayers are just so much fucking spam.
Jesus Christ is my nigga.
What's your name? Satan.
You see, all of your leaders, they all swear on a Bible before they go into office, and these are the people that take your taxes, that rule over you. In there, Corinthians 4:4, that Satan owns this world. Christy Crooks! I am fucking Satan himself in the flesh, standing on gallons of motherfucking blood with Christy Crooks! Christy Crooks!